Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Demon. Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys some Bonbon videos, or a video, not videos, but I'm still playing this game, not all the time, but I do log in when I'm bored and just do a run or two and, enjoy it. It's fun. And I've been waiting for a new banner to drop before I make this video so I could summon some of the other 2 and 3 stars I don't have. But unfortunately, no banner has come out yet besides the Mihawk one, and I already did 3 multis on that one, got myself a Luffy. So I'll just do this one and show you guys how you could consider which characters could be good. Because obviously this is a gacha game and eventually we might just be like a meta where only damage dealers will be great. Something like it will just become Mihawk now, he deals 50, he drops 50. Bonbons maybe in the future we'll have someone who drops 60 and that will be the meta forever and those will be the best characters. Or we might just get better versions of these 2 and 3 stars. But it's a fun video to make, a fun thing to consider. Right now, leveling up your bonbons definitely takes up a lot of time, and so you don't know. I don't know if you want to really invest into these, but we can check them out. Show you guys what abilities you might look into and check them out. So, drops 25 self bonbons and attacks with an additional 5 bonbons. So this is a terrible character. So right off the bat, if they're just gonna drop an amount of bonbons, might as well go for a 4-star. At that point, this is just a damage dealer, and the 4 stars just deal more damage. So literally useless. This is just literally a better version. He drops 10 more. So yeah, if you have this one, it's much better. Again, this one trash, but this one a much better version, right? So they have better stats, being 4 stars, and it's a better character in general. This is a bit different. Attacks front row enemies 3 times. Now again, damage dealing is probably going to be the best for 4-star characters, but that's that. An attack with 100%, that's basically double damage. So that's not too bad. This Zoro is not too bad, but he does require a lot of bonbons, 180 to attack, so not the best. Chopper, for example, is a character that's actually pretty interesting. So he's a damage character, but he's a support character. So as you can see here, that's support, Zoro was a damage. So, as a support, takes 1 layers from 2 cages at random. So, sometimes you'll have stages with cages. He will take 2 different cages, 1 layer out of it. So, sometimes you'll see things that require 2 hits to break. He will take 1 layer off 2 random cages. So, that's nice. And if he's leader, so you have one of this and one of this extra with Chopper, he will clear an additional cage. So, I feel like in the future, things like this will be great. And that's why we're doing this video. Because characters like Alvida takes 1 layer from 4 cracks at random. Seems really good. And the additional crack if you have characters with this thing. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. So, yeah. Kobe, terrible. I mean, to be fair, clear 4 bonbons, that might be good, but honestly, that's so random, it's probably not going to be good. So, yeah. Useless. This is like Zoro, but I feel like Zoro is just better. Except he does require less bonbons. So yeah, I mean, again, characters like this, you'll probably just wait for the 4-star versions to come out. So again, not too much to look at. Clear 3 random is not worth him. He's something interesting. He just, every time you have your bonbon after you use the skill, it will just do double damage. I get he's useless, so it's not worth it, but you could get 2 turns of extra attack. So this is definitely an effect you want to look forward to when a 4-star character gets this in their burst turn kind of thing. So yeah, definitely look out for that. Grants binocular types bonbon 200% attack. That's 3 times attack for 1 turn. If they have leader, so if you ever can get this guy to get the team link, that's actually really good. 3 times damage for 2 turns. Not bad. That's actually pretty good. Quina turns a bonbon into an arrow. That's actually a pretty interesting effect. I've used it. I've liked it. It's very fun. I definitely no problem with this one. It's a good one. And you get 2 arrows if you get a link skill. So definitely very nice. Here's like a healer, I think. Recovers 1 turn when turn hits 0. So basically when you use the skill, you get the turn once you lose. So if you need 1 extra turn, he's useful. Now that being said, the problem with that is that you might as well bring a better character and you will clear it without needing this extra turn. So this is definitely an interesting effect that I don't recommend investing in Gin. But in the future, when a 4-star version of this comes out, when the character is going to have good stats and good shit, you'll do that. So if you have Team Link and you do decide to invest in Gin, maybe you like Gin, then you can get 2 extra turns once turn hits 0. So that's not too bad, but at the same time, you probably have a character that will allow you to not reach this slow. So unless you like Gin, just wait for a better character. Again, terrible. Clears of... So these are the interesting characters, the ones that clear fire tiles, cage. So this is actually pretty good. This is a cage, pretty good. Recovers 1 turn. So now Hershey is a bit more interesting because you can recover 1 turn anytime. So you just use the skill and you recover 1 turn. If you manage to get a team link, you get recover 2 turns. That's actually pretty decent. I mean, not too bad. Now the thing is, she does have this team link, and someone else that was interesting had the same one, which was Lady Alvida. So if you do like Lady Alvida and Kureha, you can combine them and find another character with that thing, and yeah, and maybe gain, and you could do great things because you will have more effects. So that's always nice. This is useless. This is kind of useless. This is pretty useless. Attacks front row enemies useless. Attacks front row useless. Takes 1 layers from 2 cracks. Not bad. Again, Lady Alvida is the better version of these, but not bad. Recharges skill gauge by 10 for nautical chart type bonds. So required bonds, here you see that how many turns it takes, or how many bonbons it takes to activate the skill. Now with this, if they're nautical type, I think this is nautical type, then you'll reduce it by 10. So this is not too good, but it's not bad either. So when the 4-star version of this comes out, I think that would be really nice. So unless you love Genzo, I don't recommend investing, but that's definitely an interesting ability. Takes 1 from 2 cracks. Again, Alvida is the better version, but not too bad. This is bad. This is a great one. I actually made a whole video on this. Check it out. It's to get a lot of extra coins. Now, Nami is a better version of this, the free-to-play Nami that you get from store. I haven't gotten that far, but if you do, it's the exact same thing, but there's a random chance you get tons of gold. I think it was like 60,000. It's a small chance, but it exists. So, yeah, that's that. And if you make him leader, then you get 100 extra berries. So, yeah. And then now we're back. So these are the characters I have. These are the bonbons I have. Unfortunately, I was waiting for when I could summon more and do more. But definitely, this is just going to be an intro video. If I do summoning videos on this game, when a new character shows up that I didn't cover in this video appears, I'll check them out and see if their ability is interesting and mention it in the video. And yeah, that being said, hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.